and welcome to another episode of the Rob Rivers Horror Show. I am your host as always. My name is Rob Rivers, and I cover everything from horror movies to horror books, poems, posters, pictures, you name it. I try to cover it and give you what I think of it. Today, we're going to go over The Curse of Chucky, the newest and latest film in the Child's Play franchise. Alright, here we go. A paralegalic and a mother, of course, receive a package that contains the Chucky doll. The mother decides there is no reason to keep this doll and decides to just throw it away. Well, guess who doesn't like that? Chucky, of course, right? Comes back, kills the mom, and then afterwards, the paralegic's sister arrives for the funeral. Alright, now the sister arrives with her husband, her daughter, and this hot-looking nanny. Whew, man, real nice. So, the daughter soon bonds with the Chucky doll, of course, right? Why else? Kids all just love this Chucky doll. And, of course, the chaos starts to unfold. Now, the big question that remains when you're watching this film is, why is Chucky here? What could he possibly have this to do with anything of the other 5 films? Well, that's what works in this film, is that you're questioning why he's there. Also, the acting is very good. I was really pleased because actually the paralegalic girl is played by Brad Dorfins. If I say the last name wrong, I am really sorry. But the guy who does play Chucky, and he's in a lot of other films, the guy's a good actor. Except this is his daughter. I believe it's his daughter, and so she does a really good job. So I'm impressed to see that. And of course, some of the effects of Chucky running around are decent. What's bad about the film? If I have to answer this, it's almost everything and anything in this film. Alright, most of the film makes no sense, especially when it deals with the timeline of Chucky, on why Chucky's there. We get flashback from Chucky's previous life before he was a doll, and during the times of he was a doll. It's the type of film where you want to go back and watch the other 5 films to make sure the timeline is correct. But I'm not going to do that. I've lost enough IQ points watching some of these other ones, like 2, 3, and Seed. I was just like, what is this? And what's also bad about this film is we didn't get any one-liners from Chucky at all. In the other 5 films we do, he's a smart-ass. And in this one, he just kind of just sat there. It was like, duh, and stuff. There wasn't really. And the idea of Chucky coming to life seems to be thrown out the door. Somewhere along the ways, it was lost. Now, I didn't mind it in The Bride of Chucky because actually between him and Tiffany, it worked out real well. But he was supposed to be taking and trying to get Andy and to come to life. Now, here we have Chucky as a doll, and during the course of the films, we see his eyes, pupil of his eyes get bigger and smaller throughout the force. But there's a scene in there where he gets his head knocked off, and it's rolling, and it's just a bunch of plastic. All right, and then there's another scene where the paralegalic girl is sitting there, she's got a knife and everything, and she starts stabbing at oh, that looks bad. Starts stabbing at Chucky, and feathers are coming out, and you're like, what is going on here? So, somewhere along the lanes, we lost it. Alright? Another thing is that I didn't like the way this movie was filmed. Alright? We sit there, you see the woman standing there, and in the background is you got Chucky. Alright? He's just sitting there. And she turns this way and looks back, and Chucky's gone. Oh, ta-da! Is Chucky walking? Yes, he's walking! This is the 6th film! We know this already! Quit acting like this is a brand new film! Oh, and even if you try to watch this film on a brand new level like the other 5 didn't work, it still doesn't make any sense because of the timeline of this. Now, come on, people, and I really miss the humor. I mean, they could have put some humor, some British humor in here if he was walking. Ah, Charles, you're looking rather peaked today. It's a wonder you could walk at all. Come on, give us some kind of creativity here. Finish the feud with Andy. Get rid of all this other garbage. Come on. So, overall, I didn't like the film very much. And like I said, I tried to view it as a standalone, but it's just not possible. Alright? Now, there's barely any blood in the film. There's no nudity, even though there are some good shots of this hot-looking nanny and stuff like that. But after viewing the film, I did not even want to go back to watch the other 5 films. I've only liked Child's Play and The Bride of Chucky. All the others are just terrible. Grade F. Please, people. I would avoid it. If you're a big Chucky fan, fine. That's fine. This is up your boat, maybe up your alley. But I think you'll agree we are missing a lot from the other 5 films. And especially the smart-ass comments that Chucky does make. All right. Like I said, grade F. Meanwhile, check out Bled White, BledWhiteMovie.com. Yeah, you'll never be disappointed in it. I play the Crossroad Man. You're always going to want to check that out. And of course, there's a Facebook page you can go to. Click on that, get a like, and tell Jose, the writer-director of this thing, we need a sequel, Jose. All right? We need another sequel, and I'm looking for something that I can't seem to find at this moment, and oh boy, that's terrible. I am so disorganized, but that's all right. It's just the way things go. Meanwhile, you can reach me at robriversrocks@gmail.com. I'll take any questions, qualms, or quarrels that you want to do. Ask me anything. There's a movie you want to see, let me know. Let me know what you saw this Chucky, Curse of Chucky, and what you thought, and see if you agree with me or not. Other than that, take care of yourselves and each other, and hey, remember, God loves you. Rock on! Next time.